Good morning. Welcome. This is Pastor Mike Wiegand from Faith Lutheran Church. This is your devotion and update for the 10th of April, 2025. So Palm Sunday is coming. We celebrate this weekend, the beginning of Holy Week, culminating in our celebration of Easter a couple of weeks from now. I'm guessing most of you are familiar with the Palm Sunday account, but do you know what happened shortly before it? It was the raising of Lazarus from the dead. One of the most powerful proofs that Jesus gave in his whole ministry that he has power over death. Lazarus had been in the grave for multiple days. And you see the split reaction. Those who put their faith in him, but then those who were so upset by this that they plot to kill him. And shortly thereafter, after he marches in on Palm Sunday, they do. Listen now to the account of Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. When Jesus saw her, that is, Martha, weeping, and the Jews who came with her also weeping, he was deeply moved in his spirit and troubled, and he asked, "Where have you laid him?" They told him, "Lord, come and see." Jesus wept. Then the Jews said, "See how he loved him?" But some of them said, "Could not he who opened the eyes of the blind man have kept this man from dying?" Jesus was deeply moved again as he came to the tomb. It was a cave, and a stone was lying against it. "Take away the stone," he said. Martha, the dead man's sister, told him, "Lord, by this time there will be an odor. It has been 4 days." Jesus said to her, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" So they took away the stone. Jesus looked up and said, "Father, I thank you that you heard me. I knew that you always hear me." But he said this for the benefit of the crowd standing there, so that they would believe that you sent me. After he said this, he shouted with a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out." The man who had died came out with his feet and hands bound with strips of linen and his face wrapped in a cloth. Jesus told them, "Loose him and let him go." Now the reaction. Therefore many of the Jews who came to Mary and saw what Jesus did believed in him. But some went to the Pharisees and told them what Jesus had done. So the chief priests and the Pharisees called a meeting of the Sanhedrin. They asked, "What are we going to do? This man is doing many miraculous signs. If we let him go on like this, everyone will believe in him. Then the Romans will come and take away both our place and our nation." But one of them, Caiaphas, who was the high priest that year, said, "You know nothing at all. You don't even consider that it's better for us that one man die for the people than the whole nation perish." He didn't say this on his own, but as high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus was going to die for the nation, and not only for that nation, but also in order to gather all those scattered children of God. So from that day on, they plotted to kill him. Therefore Jesus no longer walked about openly among the Jews, instead withdrew to a region near the wilderness, a town called Ephraim, and he stayed there with the disciples. The only announcements are please come and join us for Palm Sunday worship and all the services this coming Holy Week. Maundy, Thursday, 3:30 and 6:30. Good Friday, 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock. And Easter Sunday, 6 o'clock sunrise service, 8 o'clock festival service, and 10 o'clock refueled. God's richest blessings.